I think two of the most important things that a person has to do are number one, love themselves, and number two, be able to trust in life. So I want to get into why I think these are important. And for me personally, these are two recent realizations, actually. Intellectually, I've been familiar with these ideas for a long time, but I didn't really appreciate the importance of them until quite recently. So the first one, loving yourself. Well, why should you love yourself? Well, because you have to. You have to love yourself because there are going to be lots of occasions in life, in this world, where people either withhold love from you or show you the opposite of love because of their own baggage, because of some interpretation they have of something you did. Maybe you did something wrong, all kinds of reasons. But basically, throughout your life, there are going to be lots of incidents where you will feel like you're not receiving love. You may feel like you're not liked by the social group you're in. You may feel like a person who did love you no longer loves you or cares about you. You may even have reasons to criticize yourself. This could just be due to advertising, making you feel lesser than you are, or it could be due to you setting some expectation of yourself and then not reaching it. So all these things, in the world provide lots and lots of occasions where you won't love yourself, where you won't feel love. And so it's really important to give yourself the love that you deserve. Because if you don't give yourself the love, then you're just going to live your life ultimately feeling some level of unhappiness within. Another good reason to love yourself is because it lets you let go of what people think of you in a general sense. So maybe there's something you want to ask of someone, but you're too scared because you're scared of what they're going to think of you or what they'll make of you. You're afraid that you don't measure up to them. Well, if you love yourself and your own opinion of yourself is the one that counts for you and not other people's, and you get that through loving yourself, then that burden will be much easier to bear in the sense that you might not even be as concerned about what they're going to think about you. So loving yourself is really, really important. But the second point I mentioned, which is about trusting in life, is equally as important. And in fact, you have to be able to trust in life in order to fully love yourself. And the reason for that is because if you can't trust that life will work out okay, then you're going to be anxious about the future. And if you're going to be anxious about the future, then you're going to be more concerned with making sure you're doing the right thing now, including making the right impression on other people, including succeeding in the way that you think the world expects you to succeed, or in a way in which you think will earn you respect in the world, respect from your own self because you've internalized ideas of what success are from the world around you. So loving yourself is important, but trusting in life is equally as important because you might not achieve these successes. You might not get the goals that you want to get to. You might get them and then something comes and takes them away. Anything can happen in life. It really is unpredictable. And so you don't really control the outcome. So if you don't control the outcome, then how can you be happy with it? Because if there's something that I want and I can work towards it and get it, then I'm happy. But if working towards it doesn't guarantee that I'm going to get it, then how can I find happiness? Well, I find happiness by accepting whatever comes my way in the end after having done my best, which is a long-winded way of saying to just trust in life. So trusting in life is really important for that reason, to be able to be happy in the now and to be able to love yourself without being overly concerned or overthinking what other people are thinking of you or what impression you're making on the world. And it takes practice to do these things. At least for me, it does. It takes regular practice. It takes a reminder, almost a daily reminder of the importance of these things in order to be able to do them. And my personal hope is that I can become someone for whom these two properties are just very natural. And I'm working towards that every day.